أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. اقرأ باسم ربك الذي خلق خلق الإنسان من علق اقرأ وربك الأكرم الذي علم بالقلم علم الإنسان ما لم يعلم كلا إن الإنسان ليطغى. Translation. Oh beloved, read with the name of Allah, who has created everything. He created man from a hanging mass, clinging like a leaf to the mother's womb. Read, and your Lord is most generous, who taught man reading and writing by the pen, who, besides that, taught man all that which he did not know. آمنت بالله صدق الله العظيم.
Jazakallah. Now I would request you to please stand up in honor of the national anthem. Entrepreneurship is a major feature of the economic landscape. It is also a factor that makes communities more vibrant, inclusive, and secure. It is without doubt that women's entrepreneurship is increasingly important for creating new jobs and contributing to the social and economic growth of the society. It develops their leadership skills, embrace their competitive side, and they learn to take more risks. The spirit of the Entrepreneurial Gala 2021 is twofold. First, to equip female students with the skills, knowledge, and expertise required for becoming successful entrepreneurs. Second, the exhibition will help in building industry, academia, and linkages that enable us to systematically include additional development and training for students. The gala is based on the aspiration that our students get the ability to turn an idea into reality, a new venture, a small business that empowers them. It is initiated to change their mindset that is focused on job search by showing them the path that they can become job creators rather than job seekers. In the words of Mark Twain, sail away from the safe harbor, explore, dream, discover. Thank you. Now I would like to request Dr. Mohammad Fiaz, Chairperson, Department of Management Sciences, to come on the rostrum to provide an overview of the department and the events.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Respected Professor Dr. Fazal Ahmad Khalid, Chairman, PHEC, Punjab. Respected Professor Dr. Bushra Mirza, Vice Chancellor, Lahore College for Women University, honorable, esteemed members from the industry, CEOs, respected faculty members, distinguished guests, students, Assalamu alaikum and welcome at first entrepreneurial gala at Lahore College for Women University. As my colleague told before this that a major objective of this gala is to provide a platform to our students who are working on their business ideas so that they might be able to share their ideas, get very good, very positive feedback from our experts. I'm really thankful to our experts, CEOs. Right now, it really gives me a pleasure to share that CEOs from 8 very reputed industries are here. They spared their time, they came here, and even before coming here, they evaluated our proposals, they gave feedback. Today they visited all the stalls, they spent time with us and encouraged our students to continue with their ideas in future and make their business successful. I'm very thankful to worthy Vice Chancellor for her unconditional support, for her tremendous support in every way. She supported us and today we made this event successful just because of her support. Vice Chancellor Sahaba, thank you very much. I'm also thankful to Professor Dr. Fazal Khalid, Chairman Punjab HEC. He came here and spared time from his very busy schedule. I have just a very short overview, a brief overview about the department and this event. This is our first entrepreneurial gala which we started this year, and the objective, because before this at department we were offering internships. Due to COVID situation, internships were replaced with entrepreneurial galas. So this is our first attempt to create impact for the department. Right now, in the Faculty of Management and Administrative Sciences, 4 departments, 3 departments are working and 4 departments have been proposed. Department of Management Sciences, Department of Public Administration, Department of Commerce, it's newly approved, and under the supervision and leadership of worthy Vice Chancellor, we have proposed the 4th department, that is Department of Law, and we have planned to start LLB classes from coming semester, inshallah. Right now, department is offering BBA program, Bachelor in Public Administration and Bachelor in Commerce. During the last few months, we have worked and now we are able to, inshallah, continue our classes from the coming semester in MS Management, PhD Management Sciences, MBA in Hospitality and Tourism Management, MBA Human Resource Management, MBA Entrepreneurship, and Executive MBA. So classes for these programs will be started in coming semester, inshallah. Right now we have 21 faculty members at the department, including 5 PhDs and 13 PhD scholars. 9 PhD scholars are doing PhD from national universities and 4 are in abroad for doing their PhDs. 3 MSc degree holders are at the department and they are going to register for PhD program, inshallah, in coming semester at LCWU. In future, we have some plans like approval for some new programs, LLB classes. We are going to start our Journal of Management and Administrative Sciences. Very important target is NBAC accreditation. I have recently started work on it, and we are in collaboration with NBAC. Just one requirement is left. If we meet that requirement, inshallah, we will be able to get accreditation, and in Lahore we will be the pioneer institute in women universities to be accredited by NBAC. faculty development and MOUs with the industry. Today's event is a first milestone to achieve this target. MOU with national and international business schools. Entrepreneurial Gala 21 today includes 28 business plans at LCW and 41 business plans in affiliated colleges will be executed and exhibited in the coming days in their colleges. Well, I have written 7, but today I'm proud to share that we have 8 entrepreneurs from very well-reputed industries. Poster presentations have been done, prototypes have been displayed, and visualization of IT integrated projects have been done. Here I would really feel honored to share that today our guests, our CEOs like Mr. Zafar Mahmood, CEO Zoc Group, and Zoc Group includes Naeem Zafar Industries, Zoc Agriculture Industries, Zoc Cornish, and Baton Pharmaceuticals and other companies are in the profile of Zoc Group of Industries. Mr. Rashid Islam, he is CEO of Warisa Group of Industries, and Warisa Group of Industries includes businesses like Warisa Industry, Deluxe and Reefland Shoes. Similarly, exporting products in the various countries, 6 countries, Warisa Chemicals and Warisa Islamic Trust. Mr. Sajid Kirmani, founder and CEO of CloudLink, that includes digital healthcare platform businesses. Mr. Amir Zahur Khan, managing director Exelon, that business includes providing consultancy services to different organizations. Mr. Moin Sarwar, due to his commitment, he was not able to come, but Mr. Mehdi, he is here on the behalf of Mr. Moin Sarwar. Thank you very much, sir. Mr. Ahsan Bilal, CEO, HRT Consultant. It's a digital marketing company. They are providing digital services to the businesses for their marketing. At the end, I want to share one thing here, that due to COVID situation and being a female institute, there are some limitations. We are doing this practice for the first time, but I'm really very thankful to our faculty members who have worked hard during 1 year, and they engaged students online and they called them on campus. They tried their best and students have done these products. These projects are definitely not up to that mark, but it's an effort, and inshallah next year we have already in collaboration with PBIT, LCCI, Sundar Industrial Estates, some companies over there. We are already in collaboration with them, and inshallah we will improve our standards and our levels. At the end, I would again extend my thanks to Professor Dr. Fazal Ahmad Khalid and worthy Vice Chancellor for giving us this opportunity and to express yourself in front of these CEOs. Thank you so very much.
It is a big honor for us to have Professor Dr. Bushra Mirza, Vice Chancellor, Lahore College for Women University, in our schedule today. I'm humbled to invite her to come and grace the occasion.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dr. Fazal Khalid Saab, Chairman, THEC, Dr. Fayaz, Chairman, Management Sciences, all respectable CEOs, our guests, students, faculty members, Assalamu Alaikum. I'm really glad, and I'm not saying it just to start the conversation, but I'm really happy to see this gala, which is being conducted first time in the history of LCW. to allow our students to display their entrepreneurial skills. And I've seen the projects, and our CEOs have evaluated them as experts, and I'm sure they must be happy to see it's a humble beginning. But I can see a lot of potential in our students, and particularly for female students, I feel nowadays entrepreneurship has become something very important, realizing their social limitations and family limitations sometimes to go for a job. So it's much better to have the skills so that they can start their own business in their own convenience. I have especially seen some projects which I feel have a lot of potential. And as Vice Chancellor of Lahore College of Women University, I want to facilitate the students not just to conduct this project, but actually to commercialize it as well. And once you have your product registered or tested, verified, we can actually ensure that we use them in our campus to facilitate you students as well, to display as a success story of our students, as well as it would be economical as well. But I would actually like that it should not be just the management sciences students doing this, but you should be collaborating with other departments as well. I'm very glad to see that wheelchair, which I have heard that you designed with the help of electrical engineering department. But I would like more collaboration involving other faculties and departments as well, because for example, we have seen some environment related projects. Why not involve environmental sciences department also in that? We have an environmental sciences society as well. And so I saw, for example, one project in which the disposal of waste has been planned for hospitals, and my question was, why not plan it for LCW so that we can begin from, charity begins at home. So why not start it from LCW, plan something for LCW, and me and my team, and I'm sure ORIC will be collaborating in that to make it happen. It should not be just a project, an undergrad project, but we would like to see it as a success story to begin with, implemented in LCW. I would like to see your products being sold in LCW, your projects being implemented here to provide you a platform so to upscale your prototype, and then of course you can take it to the market also, and at a larger scale as well. I'm very happy with the way these things have been done, and I must appreciate the Faculty of Management Sciences and the leadership of HED, and of course other faculty members as well. In fact, when I joined, I realized it was probably, if not the most smallest faculty, but definitely one of the smallest faculties of the university. And at one point I thought that I should merge it with another faculty to make it a, reasonably sized faculty, because small faculties are not really easy to manage. But I have seen that I must admit that this faculty, I'm really impressed, and now it has become the fastest growing faculty, fastest expanding faculty, not in terms of starting new programs, new departments, but also increasing their quality. So without compromising the quality, in fact enhancing the quality, as well as expanding in terms of adding more departments and faculties. So I wish you best of luck. You have done wonderful in the last 1 year or so, in spite of COVID and other difficulties, but you have managed, and I wish you best of luck for future plans also. For department as well as for individuals, for students as well. As I just said, that it could be your final year project, you might be graduating very soon, but you can stay in touch with LCW, and we will definitely ensure to provide you the platform to commercialize your projects, whether it is in terms of implementing in the campus, providing you to showcase your product, commercialize your products by providing you platform physically or online, because we are planning to have an online. We have recently got our commercialization policy approved by Syndicate, and so we will have very soon thinking to start an LCW specified platform for online commercialization. जैसे ई बाज़ार हैं, जैसे अमेज़ॉन है, LCW का अपना डेडिकेटेड एक प्लेटफॉर्म जिसमें आपकी प्रोडक्ट्स सेल की जा सकें, वो चाहे आर्ट्स की पेंटिंग्स हों या इन्वायरमेंटल साइंसेस के कोई आइडियाज़ हो, या फार्मेसी वाले सैनिटाइजर्स बना रहे हैं, और एनी अदर प्रोडक्ट. So that could be sold from the platform of LCW, and you will be, it's not for earning purpose of the university, but it would be purely to boost your entrepreneurial skill and provide you the platform so that your products can be commercialized easily. So that's why I was trying to say that even if you are going to graduate, that does not mean your link will be ended and we will not be facilitating you for future. Because I personally feel, I remember once I read a novel, and at the end, usually they say it's the end, but at the end of that novel, probably it was George Bernard Shaw's novel, at the end it said, it's not the end, it's not even beginning of the end, it's end of the beginning. So when you graduate from here, that would be end of the beginning of your very successful, long, entrepreneurial, successful life. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your kind words. I'm profusely delighted to take an opportunity to introduce our chief guest of the day, Dr. Fazal Ahmed Khalid, Chairman, Punjab Higher Education Commission. Sir, please do the honors.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum and very good afternoon. First of all, let me thank the Honorable Vice Chancellor for inviting me to be part of this program, and many congratulations to the Vice Chancellor, faculty, Dr. Fiaz, for organizing this Entrepreneurial Gala 21. And it's really also a good thing to see a lot of representation come from the industry to witness and also have some collaboration on the projects that have been displayed by the students. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in a new normal situation where COVID has changed and made a big disruption. And that disruption has created a lot of challenges and opportunities also. Pakistan is blessed with the third wave ending, and then we are getting back to normal situation. But at the same time, I think that technology and the challenge and the digital platform has given us enormous opportunity to work not only in Pakistan but world over and have a good connectivity. As campus life is coming back to normal, but I think still we'll have some of the important tools and technologies which will continue online at the digital platform. So from that perspective, I think it's a good learning experience. But as we know that listening and then we learn mostly in the classroom from the cognitive part of our process of acquiring knowledge. But then I think if you explore and create, then also that's a good learning experience. And I think what we have witnessed today in the form of projects and displays and prototypes, that has shown the potential in our youth and the creativity that they can bring in to their learning process when they are studying a different program. And I think providing opportunities to the students, to the young faculty, and linking up with the industry and the partnership to create for having a good business model, and also see that what are the new ideas which can be explored further with the potential of commercialization. Ladies and gentlemen, we all know that universities are facing big challenges world over, but especially in Pakistan. The most important challenges you probably will see the Vice Chancellor is facing in all the universities are related to have good students, good faculty, and good resources. And I think when you have been confronted with such kind of challenges, you have to see that what are the best opportunities that are available. And people say resources are limited, creativity is unlimited. So, and that is where the youth and the students can come and play a very important role, because you are young people, fresh mind, new ideas, innovation, thinking, and then translating those ideas into meaningful products, devices, softwares, machines and equipment. So from that perspective, I think we have to ensure, and that's our responsibility as a regulator, as government department, as university leaders and faculty members, to facilitate our students. If we look at 20-30 years back, then the teacher has been at the center stage of teaching and learning process. But in modern times, it's the student which is at the central stage of learning process. And the teacher's role and all the other aspect actually comes in to play a role of facilitation, whether it's a vice chancellor, senior management, faculty members, libraries, digital platform, creating enabling environment in the university. I think all these things are very important so that student can play a very important role in the learning process. Knowledge is available, and on a click of button you can have all kind of information in the form of videos, lectures, quality seminars that you can look at it. But it's our responsibility that we should channel that energy in our students to keep them focused not only on their learning domain, but also see that how we can make sure that their attitude, their values and their behavior and their skill set, which is very important from the employer's perspective, can be part of the 4-year degree program. So from that perspective, looking at all these initiatives that have been undertaken, and first time this entrepreneurial gala has been organized in the university. I am sure, as the Vice Chancellor has pointed out, good facilitation for some of the projects which can have good opportunity for commercialization with the new idea, innovative ideas. This is a century of innovation. And what is innovation? Innovation comes from creativity, from the new idea, from the new thinking. And it is coupled with automation. It is coupled with the digital platform. It is coupled with the digital revolution which is happening. And whatever we are seeing and doing in one small part of the world is connected with the global challenges and issues. And from that perspective, we have to see that our youth is prepared not only to lead Pakistan for future, but also see that they are the leaders of the world for tomorrow. So thank you so very much for letting me have this opportunity to be part of this program. And I'm really thankful to the Honorable Vice Chancellor, Dr. Fayaz, and faculty members for organizing this excellent program. Thank you so very much. May God bless you.
Thank you so much, sir, for honoring us with your presence. Moving forward, after months of enthusiastic hard work, presentations, revisions, and whatnot, the moment of truth is finally here. We will be announcing the top 10 business plans. Each and every one of you has put loads of input to this, but some of you were really at the top of your game. The real question is, who are those groups? We will find out in a minute. I have the results right here. So, at 10th position, we have group number 26, Live Tracking App. At 9th position, we have group number 25, Nutri Kitchenette. At 8th position, we have Miswak Toothbrush. At 7th, we have Pet Life Insurance. At 6th, we have Carbon Club. For 5th, we have Orables. 4th award goes to Stay Safe, Group 11. 3rd position goes to Cultivation of Oyster Mushroom. 2nd position goes to Affordable Enhanced Wheelchair. And at 1st position, the scorer is Group 21, Bioganic. A big round of applause for all the winners. You all deserve it.
Now, I would like to request all the guests to please come forward for shield certificate distribution. Ma'am Sovia, please come on stage and join us. First of all, the group number 10, please come forward. Please come on stage, group 26, live tracking app. Group 25, Nutri Kitchenette. Group 10, Miswak Toothbrush. Group 9, Pet Life Insurance. Please come forward. All the groups that know their position, be ready. Group 19, be ready. Group 24, Oracles. Group 24, Oracles. Group 11, Stay Safe. Group 20, Cultivation of Oyster Mushroom. Group 18, Affordable Enhanced Wheelchair. And Group 21, Biogenic. Be ready. Group 24, Oracles. Group 11, Stay Safe. Group 20, Cultivation of Oyster Mushroom. Group 18, Affordable Enhanced Wheelchair. And now, Group 21, Biogenic. Again, a big round of applause for everyone, please. You all deserve it. For honoring our guests and dignitaries, we are going to present souvenirs to them, for which I would request our chief guest, Mr. Dr. Fazal Ahmed Khalid, to come and present souvenirs to our honorable experts. I would request Mr. Zafar Mahmood to come forward. Mr. Rashid Islam. Mr. Sajjad Kirmani. Mr. Amir Zahoor Khan. Mr. Ehsan Bilal. Mr. Gausul Rahman. Due to busy schedule, Mr. Moin Sarwar couldn't attend the gala, so on his behalf, please, Mr. Qasim Mehdi, come forward. Now, I would like to request our Vice Chancellor, Professor Dr. Bushra Mirza, to present the souvenir to Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. Fazal Ahmed Khalid. I would request our chief guest to present the souvenir to Vice Chancellor, Lahore College for Women University, Professor Dr. Bushra Mirza.